All right, welcome back to another year of handsome fantasy football, fellas. Let's welcome Freddie into the league. Welcome Freddie and Young, great paper. Everyone read it. Every word. I saw you name drop me like 4 times in there. Well, the first paragraph or something like that. There's some good parts in there. Hopefully that don't happen to you again. Um, let's see. We're going with the champion's punishment, so it's gonna be what is it gonna be? Hot dogs or the champion shrine or the I can't think of it right now. Champion shrine or the music video thing. Um, yeah, those would be good. Let's do a quick draft recap. I'll do the week one predictions and some NFL thoughts, and we'll be on our merry way. Season's gonna about to start in like an hour now. All right, so let's do a draft recap. Young, you got I would say you have a solid squad overall. Picking auto drafting. I guess I can't knock it too much, but auto drafting to start was pretty reckless. Um, and then the back half of your draft was just defensive guys. That's tough, man. But you had what? You had like an A in quarterback. I would say a B plus in running back. A plus in wide receivers and B plus in flex. Your biggest knock was you had too many defensive guys. Um, all right, we got let's go. Let's pick two. Kyle, I'll give you the A plus in quarterback, a B plus in running backs, A minus in receivers, and a B plus in flex. Your team has a high floor but a low ceiling is what I understand. The quarterbacks are nice though. Jose, pick 3. Let's see. Got quarterbacks Herbert and Goff. I'll give that a B. You get running backs B, wide receiver A plus, flex. I gotta give a C. I think the flexes are gonna hold you back all year. The picking Stafford when you still needed flexes might hurt you there, buddy. Let's see. Let's go to pick 4. We got Mitch. I'll give you A plus at quarterback, B plus at running back, wide receivers A minus, flex A minus. Super good squad. Okay, maybe not super good, but solid squad. Running backs might hold you back a little bit. Let's go pick 5. We're gonna go Max. I'd say a B plus in quarterback, A in running back, B plus in receiver, and an A in flex. My biggest problem would be how injury prone my guys are. They might score a lot of points. They might get hurt though. Number 6 is gonna be Ryan. 6th pick, Ryan. Let's see what you get. You got Mahomes and T-Law at quarterback for a B. You got a B in running back, an A plus at wide receiver, and a B in flex. I think your flexes are gonna be super boomer bust for you this year. All right, and then we got Boom at 7. I'll give you an A at quarterback, A at running back, B at wide receiver, and a B at flex. You got a ton of rookies. I think it might be tough the first month and a half of the season, but the second 2 months should be good if they all pan out. And by the way, rookies have been going. It might be pretty good for you, man. Let's see, pick 8. We got David. David picked Stroud and Fields as his quarterbacks. He got a B there. I'll give him an A in running back and an A at wide receiver and a B for his flex. His QB and his flexes are going to be the ones that hold him back the most. All right. In the 9th pick, we got Freddie. He got JJ and Bryce. I'll give him a C plus at quarterback. You have the biggest question mark at quarterback, Freddie, in the league. But it might be your first time doing a super flex league. 2 QBs is not easy to get into, but when you figure it out, you can figure it out. Running back's going to be an A plus. Your wide receiver is going to be a B, and your flex is going to be a C. I think your quarterbacks and your flexes are going to hold you back pretty heavy there. Let's see. We got PB at 10. We got Bo Nix and P Nix for the Nix Bros. I'll give him a B plus. I'll give you a B plus there. You got an A plus at running back, a B plus at wide receiver, and a B at flex. You just need Saquon and CMC's ACLs to last the whole fantasy season. Forget the playoffs. All right, 11. We got Oscar. You got Dak and Drake May at your quarterbacks. You got a B. I'll give you a B plus there. Running back's going to be A, wide receiver A, flex A. QBs are your weakest spot of your roster, and they might have good seasons, so maybe it's not even a weakness. And then last pick, we got Joe. He goes Kyler and Brock Purdy. I'll give him an A there. I like Brock this year, and Kyler's top 10 usually, so let's see. His running backs getting an A, wide receivers B, flex B minus. Your wide receivers and flexes are going to be real boom and bust for you this year. For playoff predictions, I'm going to go Oscar, PB, Max, Mitch, Kyle, and Boom. All right, honorable mention: Joe, Ryan, or David. One of those three could sneak in instead of Kyle or Boom, but I think the top four are going to be Oscar, PB, Max, and Mitch right now. Well, solid draft. I thought it was a pretty competitive draft. I like what we all did. Let's see. Let me just look at some of my favorite spots in the draft. Oh, shit. Never mind. That seems like a lot to go over. Mitch started out double quarterback. And then Joe went double quarterback after that. I waited. I wanted JJ McCarthy, but Freddie sniped me. So I just fucking said fuck quarterback. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how these keeper rules play out, you know? Let's see. Week 1. Let's go. Let's do the game predictions. All right. Week 1, we got Max versus Boom. I'm taking Max. The wide receivers are going to be the difference. Oscar versus Freddie. I'm taking Oscar. The quarterbacks are going to be the difference. We got Kyle versus Mitch. I'm going to take Mitch there. I'm going to say the flex is going to be the difference. We got Jose versus Young. I'm taking Young. We got the flex is going to be the difference in that one. These last two, just Mitch, Kyle, and Jose and Young will be close. PB versus Ryan. I'm going to say these last 4 games would be close. PB versus Ryan will be close. I think PB's running backs are better than Ryan's wide receivers, but it's not by that much. I think it's just more of an opportunity thing. We got Joe versus David. That's going to be a close one. I'm taking David with the flexes there. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to do season predictions. Let's see. I'm going to pick Ravens versus Eagles in the Super Bowl. And then MVP is going to be Jaden Daniels. Offensive player is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs. Defensive player is going to be Max Crosby. Offensive rookie is going to be Cam Ward. Defensive rookie is going to be Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Comeback, I want it to be Aiden Hutchinson, but it probably going to be Dak if he has a decent year. O-line's going to be Penei Sewell. They got an O-line award now. And if anybody cares for Coach of the Year, I'm going to go Nick Sirianni. All right, let's go over these phone questions. Let's see what you guys wanted to talk about. That's not it. Okay. Will there be any use of AI to rank our draft performances or season projections? No, we don't use AI here. We should though. Power ranking. I'll come back next video with the power ranking. Let's see here. And last one. Maybe you could incorporate a weekly bold prediction for the week. I don't know. I think a bold prediction for the week. Like Adam Thielen will get 100 yards in his first game back in purple. Nah. I think I don't have anything like that right now. Jordan Mason's gonna get 15 touchdowns. That's my bold prediction for the season. For week 1 though, I don't know. Yeah, I don't got none of that. All right, boys. Amari Cooper retired one day before the season, on the start of the season. Kind of crazy, but you know, sometimes you just know when to call it. All right, boys. Stay handsome. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, text to the chat who you think's going to the Super Bowl if you watch the video. All right, boys. Stay handsome.